Okay, good evening, everyone. Today is January 29, 2023. It's New Year as well, and Happy New Year. Saveda Nova Godina. Happy New Year. Today is the first day of the Dhamma talk for the new year, as we see each other. First, we see each other. And how are you? I hope you are well and have peaceful of mind. Okay, today I'm going to talk about the mindful and balanced emotion that I share to Dusika and to transfer to our group to see it first. I chose this topic actually from you. No. Actually, I also try.
Good soundtrack for your daughter. Oh.
Okay. So, do you know is mindful and balanced emotion in Pali word? Have you ever known it before? Is this Ubekha, right? Ubekha is Pali word, what the Buddha taught in his teaching. It is one of the Brahma Vihara practice. Metta, Karuna, Mudita, and Ubekha is the last word of the Brahma Vihara. And it's also the high practice and high quality as well. And it's not very easy. It's the most difficult practice for us, for everyone, even me. I maybe just 20% of that. However, if we keep practice, it will get more quality. It has high benefits as well. As I mentioned in introduction, to deal with a difficult situation, what we like and what we don't like in our daily life, it can deal with it from our experience. So today, first I would like to explain a little bit the meaning of the equanimity, the meaning of Ubekha from Buddhism. Is explained in 10 types of Ubekha, and how to practice. Just focus on any one, and after that we can discuss. As I understand how to practice it, I will focus any single or any the understanding from the Ubekha. So there are many types of equanimity according to the Buddhist teaching. Is 10 types of Ubekha, right? Number one is even bad or good from our sixth sense. The quality of the Ubekha doesn't need to care. It's in the middle. So number two is Brahma Vihara Ubekha. is also happiness and suffering, even occur, right? Even not
balance between happiness
balance
and
between
suffering.
happiness and suffering. And number 3 is even weak or strong, right? In the middle, not very weak and not very strong.
So balance between
balance
strength
between
and weakness.
strength and weakness. And number 4 is the viriya. No need to use more energy or something like that, right? In making effort to attain the path, and the fruition energy extended for just the required amount, neither more or less as well. Many of the Upekkha explanation are very similar, like you said, in the middle, especially for in the middle. Number 5 also like the Sankhara Dhamma. This is Sankhara Upekkha as well. Different name. This is maybe focusing in Vipassana wisdom as well. So number 6 is Vedana Upekkha, even our feeling, like or dislike, in the middle. Don't have any like or don't have any dislike. And number 7 also Vipassana Upekkha as well. So number 8 is Tatra Masatata Upekkha. This is without making efforts, and it means the practice of compassion, for example, compassion and Upekkha happen at the same time. I will focus on this number 8 and explain to you in a little bit, and we can start discuss. Number 9 is Jhana Upekkha. And number 10 is Visuddha Upekkha. So in 10 Upekkha, many of the meaning are very similar, especially balance between two things, between happiness and suffering, between bad and good, between weak and strong, in the middle. So the height, the quality of the Upekkha is very high. So how can be like that? This is our question, right? Our interested point. To be the balanced mind, we need to practice. We need to practice what? We need to practice from 4 Brahma Vihara. As I draw like this and I send. 4 Brahma Vihara is Metta, Karuna, Mudita, and Upekkha. So, to get the practice of Upekkha here, balanced minds. We need to, as my understanding, we need to practice Karuna and Mudita only. If we practice Karuna, for example, we practice Karuna for 10 days, feeling compassion to the other, as the way of the practice for 10 days, and practice Mudita for 10 days. After that, we already get automatically Metta practice. So it means we practice to get one free. Get one free automatically.
No need another 10 days to practice Metta. Nice.
In 10 days we can develop Metta.
So you practice compassion and joyfulness for others for 10 days each, and then you get metta.
Yeah. Why? Why we do not practice single of metta? Why we practice two and we get this one? We also need to know. Because karuna without metta, it cannot be developed.
Mhm.
Yes.
It cannot develop.
You cannot feel compassion if
Yeah.
you don't have metta already inside you.
Yeah. We cannot develop karuna if we don't have metta. If we understand about the painful, about the suffering, we will feeling metta, want to get rid of the suffering. This is the practice of karuna. In the same way, mudita as well. Without metta, we cannot be
You cannot feel
the
happy for other
appreciation
people's
for the
joy.
other people's
Yeah.
joy. If we see other people are great and success, to be appreciated, we need to meet out. Oh, you are good. So let's do practice continuous. I am glad. This is metta already. So here we can say that karuna is 50% of metta. Okay. Mudita is 50% of metta. So that's why I said karuna plus mudita equal to metta. You can say. So here I said dukkha plus sukha equal to metta.
So, but when you practice karuna and mudita like 10 days each, then you actually realize that you already had metta inside you the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Without metta, we cannot develop it. We cannot develop it.
So how do we get upeka?
So now is
Good question.
very interesting, right? To get. So our foundation is very important. It's very important. So to get upekha strongly, we need to practice three things. Karuna, plus mudita, and plus mindfulness. Mindfulness is important. So actually here, very, very strong mindfulness. Very strong mindfulness of the between karuna and mudita. Karuna. So here, to be better understanding, I will say karuna must be 100%. 100% of practice. And mudita also must be 100% of practice. So it can be 200% the power of the practice. 200% can equal to upekha. So the first time we said just 50%, right? And 50% plus equal to metta. So now for upekha must be strong, very strong. Practice of upekha and practice of karuna and mudita. Very, very strong of the power, 200%. So we get another free of upekha.
And then another 200% mindfulness.
Yeah, 200% of mindfulness. Must be
6 people. When you are 6 people, then you can get upeka.
6 people. So here, very to be balanced, it's not very easy, right? For example, we are feeling compassion, our mind, if we are suffer, we need to take a long time to heal our mind and to practice compassion. Right? Very long time. We know ourselves. If we joyful, we also very take long time to be appreciation. Sometimes we lose our mindfulness and try to be attacked.
We
Right?
attach ourselves to
Attacked. As I mentioned another paragraph, maybe these 4 Brahma Vihara have enemy. So enemy can destroy the Metta, destroying the Karuna, destroying the Mudita, and finally destroying the Upekkha as well. So to get Upekkha, here, we need to know, we need to over the enemy of Metta, the enemy of Karuna, the enemy of Mudita. So what is the enemy of this? What is the enemy of, so we can talk about this too. What's the enemy of Karuna? What is the enemy of Mudita? Enemy of the Karuna is anger. Anger. The enemy of the Mudita is greedy. Greedy. So, is it easy to control that? So it's not easy. If we are angry, how many minutes, how many hours we feel compassion to heal our anger, right? In the same way, this one, to mudita, to like other people who are successful, who are greater than us.
Not to feel greedy when someone is greater than
Yeah.
us.
Who has nice car, right? We don't want to get, we just appreciate this is their effort, right? Or their success. So to mudita, we need to not to be greedy. So karuna, to be karuna, not to be anger. So it's to be the balance of upekkha. So must be the same. Not follow the karuna. Don't need to practice and karuna and mudita. Don't need to practice. It is automatically occurring, appear. The balanced mind is tatra masatata. It means upekkha. Upekkha is without effort. Our mind is already strong, 200%. Don't anger and don't greedy. Happening at the same time. This is here what I want to explain about the balanced mind. So it is not very easy. If we practice more and more, automatically happening. Don't feel any anger. Don't feel any attacks. If we are facing anything, don't go here and there. Don't do like this. It's strength. But it's known, mindfulness, because mindfulness is very strong. This mind is not shaking, right? The meaning of upekkha is not shaking. Even facing in the difficult situation,
you don't go to anger or greed.
Don't angry. Don't. Even some very happiness and not greedy, not attacks. So this mind is very powerful. That's why we can say that balanced emotion can deal with two things. It's without effort, it automatically. So we need to take time to practice compassion more and more. Mudita and more. The more we can practice, the more we can get understanding and get more mindfulness. Mindfulness is very important. That's why I said Karuna blood, Mudita blood, mindfulness. Without mindfulness, it cannot be get fully. So that is why we keep practice mindfulness.
So you can be aware when you are feeling anger and when you're feeling greed, and then you learn how to.
How to get rid of it. Anger must be deleted, eradicated, or must be reduced as much as possible. And from practicing. From practicing, we need to practice how to reduce. We know ourselves how to reduce our anger, and be mindful, understanding. To reduce or to delete, we need to know the bad benefit of the anger and the bad benefit of the attachment. We know the enemy of the mudita. We know the enemy of the karuna. So we need to reduce. We need to delete it. So to delete it, we need to know the bad benefit. The bad benefit. If we don't know the bad benefit, if we are not mindful, we do not know what we are happening. Even we are suffer, we don't know ourselves. So if we know the bad benefits, if I anger, my heart is very big, very fast, right? So it will attack to my heart, it will attack to my brain, it will attack my body, it will attack my face, I'm getting old. Something like that. Yeah,
that is why we shouldn't be angry, because we're
sure. Yeah, anger is very dangerous. It harms ourselves. It harms everyone. For example, I am angry. I am not happy. It's already harmed myself. But who sit near me, you see my face, and you are not happy as well. You will feel sad. What is happening to him? It's automatic. It's spread. Spread, transfer from one and to other and to everyone. So that is why.
Like COVID-19.
Yeah. Very, very.
Anger is worse.
So that is why we need to reduce as much as possible our anger. It has bad benefit. In the same way, our greedy, if we never content, never satisfying, as much what we need. So we need to understand, mindful, and understand the bad benefit, and we try to reduce as more and more, as much as possible, and then we practice two, we get automatically one from metta. After that, trying to more and more, we will get strong practice, karuna and mudita, we automatically finally get upekkha. So practice two, get two for free. Commercial for New Year. Commercial for New Year. So basically, mindfulness, satipatthana is very important. Satipatthana. Satipatthana adapi sambhajano vinayang loge abhijjan domanasa. What the Buddha said, this word is only two things to learn and observe from our experience, what we like and what we don't like. Connect to the karuna and mudita. What we like is mudita. And what we don't like can be anger. Practice this two things. This is from Mahasatipatthana. Yeah, Mahasatipatthana Sutta, the first page that the Buddha says, Adapi sampajano vinayang loke domanasa, abhijja domanasa. What we like and what we don't like. When we sit meditation, we try to practice 4 satipatthana, even from Kayanupassana satipatthana, Vedananupassana satipatthana, Cittanupassana satipatthana, Dhammanupassana satipatthana. Every step of the practice.
Can you translate in English? Body contemplation, this kaya upasana.
Yeah.
Another, it is Veda.
Vedananupasana.
It's,
Feeling.
Feeling. Then it is Chitta Upasana. It's about mind.
Yeah, mind process.
And mind doctrines. Dhamma.
Dhammanupasana.
Okay.
But so what you're saying is in the Satipatthana Sutta, when you're observing your body, your mind processes, all the time you have to be mindful about what you like, what you don't like, what gives you. So in order to see what gives you anger and what gives you greed. When you're observing your mind and your body in the Sutta. Confusing.
Yeah, this we can be in our discussion.
Okay. Later in discussion. Okay.
Yeah, it's okay. This is one thing that we need to discuss. We got 1 point. Okay, thank you. So now you got commercial for free. Okay, well, time is enough. Okay. So if we practice compassion and joy with mindfulness, if we have strong, we will be easy to practice of upekkha. So if we can practice upekkha to be balanced mind, emotion, we can deal with the anger and painful or joyful in our experience, in our daily life. So we will able to cope with the painful situation and also to reduce suffering. Finally, we will be also to appreciate joyful situation in order to increase our good emotion. So here, from 4 Brahma Vihara is very clear about how Brahma Vihara in 4 things link each other and help us to cultivate our emotion for better practice. The main practice of the Brahma Vihara is developing compassion and joy. So we need to practice compassion and joy mindfully, so we will get loving kindness and equanimity. So this is my Dhamma talk, and my keywords is the 4 Brahma Vihara, how to link each other and to get better practice of the upekkha and get strong mindfulness of the practice and get too free from true practice. And thank you for today, and hope you are well and get peaceful in the from our practice. So now I will stop my Dhamma talk, and then we will continue for our discussion and make question and answer what we want to know.